Hey Browns fans, Nathan Zegura here with the running back position preview for 2025. Now this is a room that might not look like this all season long, and I know many of you watching are hoping that it changes and changes quickly because Quinshon Judkins, the Browns' second-round pick, still remains unsigned, and as soon as he gets back in here, you know he's going to be set up eventually to be the bell cow and the heir apparent to the great Nick Chubb, who is no longer with the team. But the guys that we have here now, we've got a veteran in Jerome Ford. Ford's entering his fourth season out of Cincinnati, and over the last 2 years, in bigger roles, Jerome Ford's produced over 1,900 total yards and 12 total touchdowns. Now, Jerome Ford last year averaged 5.2 yards per carry. That was a career high, and he's a guy that can hit the big run. Since being a member of the Cleveland Browns, he has 4 runs of more than 60 yards. That's tied with Nick Chubb for the most by any Browns player since the team returned in 1999. Now, joining Jerome Ford in the backfield are a pair of rookies currently. Dylan Sampson, the Browns' 4th-round pick, who was the SEC Offensive Player of the Year at Tennessee. He has shown the ability to not only run it, but to catch it as well out of the backfield, and he's going to play a huge role out of the gate. Again, when you're the Offensive Player of the Year in the SEC, when you're putting up the numbers that Dylan Sampson did at Tennessee, you know that guy has a skill set that transfers to the National Football League, and we're going to certainly see that on display early in this season. Now, the Browns, after the initial 53-man roster was made, they made 2 waiver claims. One of them was a running back, Raheem Sanders. They call him Rocket Sanders. This is a big guy, 220-plus pounds. He will be the power back complement to Ford and Dylan Sampson. He also has 4.4 speed, so he can get going in a straight line. He can hit big plays, but the goal is for him to be that power complement, to go north-south while you have Ford and Sampson, both of them with home run ability and also the ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. This is a position that the Browns are certainly going to continue to monitor. The Quinshon Judkins situation will change how this room looks, really, and probably the impact that this room can have because he is a supremely talented player. But for now, Ford and Sampson, they're going to get the bulk of the work, and then you've got the power, perhaps short yardage guy there in Rocket Sanders, who was just added to the team. That's a look at the Browns running backs for the latest on your Cleveland Browns. Keep it tuned to clevelandbrowns.com and the Browns mobile app.